Something just feels different. The world hasn't changed, but you have. You're sensing more, feeling more, questioning everything. And you might even be wondering, am I going crazy? Well, you're not. You're awakening. Here are the top 5 signs you're experiencing a spiritual awakening. Sign number 1. You feel disconnected from what used to feel normal. I remember when this first hit me. Suddenly, routines and things that used to bring me comfort just felt hollow. I couldn't explain it, but I felt out of place in my own life. If you're feeling this way, it's because your soul is shifting, and what once fit no longer does. And this is just the beginning of your realignment. Sign number 2, you start questioning everything. Why am I here? What's my purpose? Why does the world feel so heavy and so beautiful at the same time? During my own awakening, I couldn't stop asking big questions like this. And the answers started coming in ways that I never expected. If this is you, if you're asking questions like this, if you are questioning everything about your existence, about everything you've learned, about the universe, about society, about literally everything, you're remembering who you are beneath the programming. You're remembering who you are on a soul level. Sign number 3, your intuition gets louder. Suddenly, you just know things. You may even start to feel energy. You may see repeating numbers. You may have vivid dreams or get really, really strong gut feelings that always turn out to be right. For me, this is when my psychic abilities really begin to amplify. It's when I can no longer ignore my abilities, and they were like a whisper from spirit. They were like whispers from my spirit guides. And your intuition will become so strong that you can no longer ignore it. You have to listen. Sign number 4. You start releasing people and patterns. It might feel like people are falling away, or like you're being pulled away from the life that you once worked really hard for, and the people that you love and you thought would always be in your life. But this is a way of your spirit making space for what's aligned, not just what's familiar. And I know it's painful. I've been there. It can be very painful. It can be very lonely. But this is a part of the awakening process where you're releasing a lot of things, including people that are just no longer aligned with you. Sign number 5. You feel called to something bigger. You might feel drawn to healing, to helping, to spiritual work, or simply to slowing down and feeling life again. You may be called to be more mindful, to get out of the rat race, to let go of your corporate job because you feel that it is not fulfilling you any longer. When I realized my purpose was to help others awaken, everything kind of clicked. And it was during this phase of the healing, this phase of the awakening, that happened. I no longer felt called to work a 9-to-5. I felt called to help. And I had to release that 9 to 5 to be able to walk in my purpose. So during this sign, during this part of the awakening, you're not just waking up. You're stepping into who you were always meant to be. Going through a spiritual awakening isn't always graceful. Sometimes it's downright terrifying. You might feel like you're losing control, like everything familiar to you is slipping away. You question your sanity, your path, your purpose, and the truth is, it can be very overwhelming. But you're not broken. You're breaking open. I'm going to say that again. You are not broken. You're breaking open. You're not lost. You're being rerouted to your true self. Yes, awakening can be messy, but it's also powerful, beautiful, and sacred. You're not alone on this path. So many of us have walked it and are still walking it. And if you're feeling the call, the chaos, or the curiosity, you're already on your way. If any of these signs resonates with you, drop a star in the comments and let me know where you are in your spiritual awakening. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channels for more videos like this about spiritual awakenings, psychic abilities, all the things mystical and unknown.